Let's discuss the extraordinary young organs, marrow. The marrow, the common matrix of bone marrow and brain, is produced by the kidney essence, and it fills the brain, spinal cord, and bones, forming bone marrow. The kidney essence is the origin of marrow, but the post-heaven chi also plays a role in the formation of marrow. In fact, the spiritual axis in chapter 36 says the refined essence of food and drink is changed into fat. It enters the bone cavities and fills the brain with marrow. The Chinese concept of marrow should not be confused with bone marrow as defined by Western medicine. In Chinese medicine, the function of marrow is to nourish the brain and spinal cord and to form bone marrow. Thus, it is the common matrix to brain, spinal cord, and bone marrow. So, marrow in Chinese medicine is not the same as bone marrow in Western medicine. It is the common matrix to bone marrow, spinal cord, and brain. So here, the relationship between the kidney essence, marrow, spinal cord, and brain. For the kidney essence, it goes to the marrow, which is the bone marrow, and fills the spinal cord and the brain. Marrow is closely related to the kidneys, as the kidney essence is the origin of marrow. The simple questions in chapter 34 says, if the kidneys are deficient, marrow cannot be abundant. The functions of marrow are, it fills the bones, it contributes to making blood, and it nourishes the brain. Now, the marrow fills the bone. The simple questions in chapter 17 says, the bones are the residence of marrow. Chapter 10 of the spiritual axis says, in the beginning of life, essence is formed. This in turn forms the brain and marrow. Sanji Bin said the essence is stored in the kidneys. The kidneys communicate with the brain is yin, the marrows fill the bones, and it also pertains to the brain. Therefore, the essence is the origin of both the brain and the marrow. The marrow nourishes the bones. Next is the marrow contributes to the making blood. Although modern Chinese books often says that bone marrow contributes to making blood in their desire to find parallels between Chinese and Western medicine, there are few references to the role of bone marrow in making blood. Nevertheless, there are some. For example, the Book of Medical Transmission of Master Song says the qi that is not spent returns to the kidneys to make essence. The essence that is not discharged returns to the liver to make blood. Chapter 5 of the simple question says the kidneys generate bone marrow and this generates the liver. As the liver stores blood, it seems legitimate to assume that the ancient Chinese had some understanding of the role of bone marrow in making blood. In any case, in clinical practice, the kidney channel is indeed used to tonify blood. For the clinical note, as the kidney essence is the origin of marrow and bone marrow, the kidney channel can be used to nourish blood. The functions of marrow, it contributes to making blood and it nourishes the brain. Thank you for your attention.